I did.
Hello, I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah.
And we are Journey with the Gingers. We're just sharing Hannah's issue this week.
So yesterday, I woke up and I had like something painful going on with my eye, but I didn't have any like grossness that is associated with pink eye. But my eye itself was like irritated and red, and then my eyelid got swollen. So I had to go to the doctor yesterday. That's why I don't have makeup on right now. But I had to go to the doctor, and they put this fluorescent green dye in my eye to see if there's any like scratches or anything. Thankfully there wasn't. But you know how like your eyes and your nose and your mouth are like all connected? Like, you know. So once I realized, she was like, okay, you're fine. We'll get you like ointment for your eye. Go to checkout. I talked to the lady at checkout for like 2 minutes. I get in my car and realize I have this green dye coming out of my nose. I was talking to this lady for 2 minutes and I was like mortified that she has all this green stuff going on my nose. Fluorescent, like neon.
You didn't realize you got in the car?
No. Walked through the entire flipping lobby with that thing coming out of my nose.
So how's your eye today?
It's fine. It's almost back to normal.
That's good.
It's liberating not to have eye makeup on. I will have to say that.
You got ready a lot quicker.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I have to work 5 minutes early.
So how is everybody doing? Do y'all have something you are celebrating personally, or if you have a channel, with your channel? Do you have an upcoming trip? Anybody traveling for the holidays? Share it in the chat. We'd love to hear about it. We're not traveling for the holidays. We do have a guest here today, not on the live stream, but downstairs. William's brother, Art, is here. He's precious, and we love him. And he's downstairs. He's been with us for almost a week. When did he come? Saturday, almost a week. And we're having a good time. We're cooking a lot. He's having a lot of good food for him. Mm-hmm. But he'll be with us through Christmas, so we're excited to have him. We have a fun hour planned tonight. Hannah has put together the trivia for tonight. It's going to be holiday trivia. It's going to be just for fun. She's got some good questions. Some good ones. Some easy ones, some hard ones. So we just want y'all to participate and have a good time and just spend time with us celebrating the season. And I was talking to her. I said, what have you been doing in your spare time? Because I am, if anybody's on TikTok, I am like addicted right now to the people that are vlogging or TikToking, whatever you call it, about the World Cruise. The World Cruise is going on right now. It's on the Serenade of the Seas, Royal Caribbean ship. And I think there's 700 of them on there. And they'll be on the ship for 9 months. And a bunch of them are influencers and are vlogging it. And it's really interesting. The women are starting to bond. They're doing TikToks together. A lot of the women that have been doing it. So if you're on TikTok, that's just something fun to watch. If you just kind of want to see how's it going. Could you do 9 months on a cruise ship?
I don't have a cat.
I miss my dogs
and too much. Job.
Yeah, you have a job. Some of them are working remotely. I'm like, yeah, but how do you know your internet's going to be reliable?
Is the doctor's part of your health insurance plan, or do you have to pay for that?
You would be a worry wart.
I'd be like,
you couldn't handle it. You'd be like worried about everything. Especially,
can you imagine having 9 months worth of clothes in your suitcases?
Yeah, there's
layers.
Yeah, I couldn't do it because of my mom. I wouldn't want to be away from her for 9 months like that, But yeah, and my dogs. Could not do that.
Girl gets anxious when she goes to the movie theater about the dog. We went to the movies to go see Wonka on Sunday, and while we're watching the previews, she is looking at the dogs on her phone, and I'm like,
on the doggy camera.
You just left them 20 minutes ago.
Anybody else have a doggy camera? I gotta check on my doggies. Wonka was really good. Did you love it?
Okay, let me tell you. Hugh Grant. That's my heart.
Hugh Grant. I told her the history of Hugh Grant for those of you that are my generation.
I loved that Oompa Loompa more. Like, the whole movie was great. Fantastic. Great message to it. But the Oompa Loompa, they should just make a whole movie with the Oompa Loompa
movie.
And the bad thing is that he only shows up literally halfway through the movie. So you only get him half the time that you really need him.
Yeah.
The Oompa Loompa is my favorite.
And even if you go see it, I'm really glad I saw it in a theater. There's certain movies that I'm really glad I saw in a theater, like Barbie. I love the Barbie movie in a theater.
Mm-hmm.
But I loved seeing Wonka in the movie theater.
I have to say, when they did the "Come with me," and you'll be in a wonderful world of imagination, and they sang that part, I started tearing up because it fits so perfectly with the story. I was like, she lives in a library.
And see, the original was like my generation, and I read the book many times, and as a teacher, I read the book. The book's a lot more interesting than the movies. For the original,
it's messed up.
Yeah, it's got some interesting things that happen. But when they started playing some of the songs we heard, my generation heard for the original, I was like, oh, I loved it.
Let me tell you, when Hugh Grant brought out the piccolo and did the noise that summons the Oompa Loompas, and he did the
such a good movie.
Oh gosh, so good.
So I've been watching the World Cruise TikToks. What have you been doing with your spare time?
I have 3 books that I'm currently reading.
I don't know how you focus on reading 3 books at one time.
You separate them because they're 3 different stories written by 3 different people. And I can tell you, I read. Okay, one of the books is a smutty book.
A smutty book.
Spicy. That's called Spicy. I read that in 100. I read 110 pages in one day. And then I have the audiobook for The Lost Apothecary, which thank God, because there's little. It's a great book so far, but there is little dialogue, a lot of description. My ADD brain would be full if I didn't have it.
I am reading and listening to the audiobook at the same time. Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover.
Mm-hmm. I also have Hex Education.
It's a little smutty too.
I'll give you Neon Gods.
No, I don't. So for our channel news, we put out another video this week from the booze cruise. It is what William and I ate and what we thought about the chef's table. This was the first time we've ever done the chef's table. We did it on the Carnival Glory, and we show you what we ate. And we talk about we show you the experience, because it's not just sitting at a table. You go to the galley and everything. And then we do a brief review at the end about what we thought. So if you like to watch that, please do so. It needs some more views, so we would appreciate that. And the next one will be a combination of, the next video will be a combination of Grand Cayman, because we didn't go there. It was canceled.
Was it because of weather?
Yeah, because of weather. And it actually worked out well because I was sick that day. Not seasick, but just sick, and not the Coco Roro, but just a lot of nasally stuff. And it was a good day for me to sleep in.
She tested herself. Don't worry.
I tested myself multiple times during all that. But yeah, so I just combined it. So we're going to take you to Paradise Beach Club with the crew from the booze cruise on the next vlog. So that's going to be fun, because that was a fun day. Even includes the belly flop contest, biggest splash contest. So that'll be on there. And next week we will not be live streaming. We're taking that day off, so we'll not be live. We'll come back the Thursday after New Year's. And then on January 8th, is Keith in the chat? I think Keith was in the chat. We're going to be on his new channel. It's called Nekan, Nekan. Hannah said it's supposed to be Nebraska and Kansas. Nekan Parks and Disney with Keith. We're going to be his guest on January 8th. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll share that on our social media and everything. So we'll say hello to everybody in the chat. Now you got the Oompa Loompa song in your head. Anybody else seen Wonka? What do you think about it?
I would like to point out that Ronald Dahl has an interesting brain.
Imagination.
Well, no, okay. So we look at it as, he wrote Matilda, he wrote the BFG, wrote Wonka. They have good messages. His purpose was to write somewhat realistic horror stories for kids. So if you look at any of Ronald Dahl's books, there's a horror element to them, like Willy Wonka, The Gremlins, Witches.
I love the movie The Gremlins.
BFG. God, BFG terrified me as a child.
All right, let's say hello to everybody.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Thank y'all so much for being here. We appreciate that. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up, we appreciate that as well.
She was like, I don't think anybody's going to be here.
I know. I said, it's the holidays. We might not have everybody here. We do. We have a good group here. Hello, Keith. Speaking of Keith, that's who's live streamed not under BDF, but under NEKAN, Nikon. Nikon. Parks and Disney. I'm sure we're going to be talking about Disney. All right, 1,125 days or sooner until his next Walt Disney World trip, 2,952 days or sooner until his next Universal Studios trip, and 171 days until his 62nd birthday. Hello, Miss Meg. Good to see you. And then we have, hey, Bruce and Cindy from Ocean to Ocean Travel. They've been in a couple of our vlogs. Hello, Mary Ellen Dillon. Good to see you. And there's Travel with Josie Ann. Hey, Josie. Good to see you. And there's Miss Kara. Hey, Kara. Kara's going to have a baby soon. I'm so excited for her.
She's talking about the thing coming out of my nose.
Oh, the alien. That would look like an alien. 31 days until her next back-to-back. That's something I think I need to do, a back-to-back. He got a Stream Deck for his channels and Windows. I don't know what that is, but do you know where it is? Nope. Look at Meg. Congratulations, Meg. That's awesome. She has 700 on her channel. She doesn't know why. She hasn't done anything in a few weeks. Just because everybody loves you, Meg. And you're just such a great supporter, and you're a great creator. Hello, Controversial Cruising. Great to see y'all. And there's Miss Carson. Hey, Carson. Hello. Good to see you. And Eric B. Hello, hello. Good to see you, Eric. Hey, Josh and Chastity from the Moonlight Adventures. They'll be in our next vlog, too, from Cozumel. Good to see you both. And Mr. Anthony Simone. Hey, Anthony. Great to see you.
I'm good.
And we definitely appreciate Anthony and Meg because they are moderators for our channel, and they do a great job of checking on our lives and making sure everything runs smoothly. Okay, now I have to see it. Only found out about Wonka today. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. It's just it's a movie I think you need to see in a movie theater if you enjoy that kind of thing. I usually have one physical and one digital book that I'm reading at the same time. I just can't do multiple books.
I can.
I know you can.
It's you just have to like separate. I think if you try it, it has to be. It should not be the same author.
Oh yeah.
No, it needs to be two different authors with two different complete like writing styles, because then you're like, oh, I can tell you that these are two different stories.
I've always been like book readers, like book. We don't even do like Kindles and things like that, but Elizabeth told Hannah, her best friend, told Hannah about Libby, which is free through the library system, and we've been kind of using that. So I've been doing the audiobook along with the book.
Yeah, I have my problems. I'm a slow reader, and it's two contributing factors. One, I have ADD. So when I'm reading something, my eyes will still be moving down the page, but I'll start thinking about something else. And two, I have editor's brain. So I used to be an editor for the college newspaper in Clemson. So when I read things, I dissect it to see if I can make it a better sentence. And so it takes me longer, but with an audiobook and the physical book in front of me, it goes faster.
Keeps you focused.
Yeah. That's nice. All righty. Mary Ellen Dillon.
Yes, Paradise Beach Club. That was our first time, Mary Ellen, and I loved it. I don't think I'll do anything else when I go to Cozumel. I have to go by there. It was so good. We didn't film Grand Cayman Day. We filmed like the Epic Rock show that night. I literally stayed in the bed till noon. I was so tired and it's feeling gross. And it helped a lot. If you ever just if you're on a vacation, especially cruising, and you have a moment to take downtown, take it, because you will wear yourself out. Hello, Miss Amber. Our Amber was Tanda's kindergarten teacher, and she is going with us on our group cruise in October on the Carnival Sunshine. Speaking of that, if you're interested in going or you just want a free quote, reach out to me. I'll be happy to do that for you. And we've booked 6 staterooms now, Amber. So I'm excited about that. Can. Hannah said that right. I said it wrong. Hello, Danny D. Danny D did the sweetest thing. She made a YouTube short about our channel, about how much she loved us. That was so sweet. Thank you, Danny. We appreciate that. And Merry Christmas to you. Stream Deck is like having your own control deck for your shows and to access Windows programs. I think I'm too old for all that to learn it, but Keith and I are about the same age, so he might can do it. I only read manuals and data. Hello, Jarrell. This is Hannah's boyfriend.
I tried to buy this man a book. I tried to buy him a book. I took him to Barnes & Noble, and I was like, here, pick a book. Pick a book.
Analytic person.
No, he found a book, and he was like, I just don't have time. I think I'll just listen to it. A Christmas present. I needed a Christmas present. Okay.
You have some presents coming to our house tomorrow that you ordered through my Amazon. I just saw that. Yep. Our countdown is William and I will be going with Marsha and Kurt on the MSC Seashore, which I've been watching all kinds of videos about MSC lately because it's our first MSC cruise. We'll be going on that on 52 days. We will be in Helen. Hannah, myself, and Mimi are going together to Helen for the meetup with everyone in 78 days. And then I'll be on the Carnival Sunshine in April. And now I'm going to be on this Carnival Sunshine in October too. We're going to get our sunshine in before it leaves Charleston. And then Hannah and I will be going into New York City in June and getting on the NCL Joy to Bermuda. Lots of trips. My 2024 is packed.
Mine is not.
Are you saving your days? Or do you want to do something else?
I have a boyfriend who needs to figure out where we're going on vacation.
Jarrell. Since you're in the chat, everybody tell Jarrell he needs to plan vacation with him.
Thank you.
Thank you. We already recognized 2 of our wonderful moderators, Anthony Simone and Meg from Megs and C's. And we also have Rayleigh Creative Travel, SCT Adventures, and Lovey's Fat Life. So, do we have any new people in? Mary Ellen says, I need to get in New York City while you're there in June. Yes, you do. Think of a good place for us to meet. Go eat somewhere.
Okay.
Y'all ready to play some holiday trivia? This is just for fun. Just put your answers in the chat. Hannah came up with some good ones, so we hope you stick around through the live stream and participate. We would love for you to do that.
Get on the vacation planning, please.
Thank you, Meg. Terrell's like, I know you didn't have to call me out on your live stream.
And he'll be like, where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go? That's what William is. William just wants to get on a ship.
Where do you want to go?
Or go somewhere. He just wants me to plan it all, which I don't mind.
Like, Dad is like, I don't know where I'm going, what time the flight is, what I need to pack, what day we leave.
I give him a packing list and tell him what time to be ready. He didn't know every stop we were going to on the booze cruise until like the week of. He finally asked me. I'm kind of glad we didn't have anything to do the day we did Grand Cayman, but at the same time, I actually liked when you and I went to Grand Cayman, and he had never been there, so I hate that he missed it, but it sure was a nice restful day.
That's where hell is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the sea turtles and all that. We were going to all that. We had like a full day. Even though I probably wouldn't have felt wonderful, I would have done it. I would have stuck it out for him, you know.
All right.
What you got for us, Hannah?
Holiday trivia.
Isn't that pretty?
I did good.
You made it in Canva, didn't you?
Yes, I did. All right. Our first question. It's a long question. It's the longest question. All right. Our present-day version of Santa Claus is based on folklore traditions surrounding St. Nicholas, a real-life Christian bishop in what modern-day country?
It is a long question.
Yeah.
Where's the bishop from? So Trask,
Where is the real life Saint Nick from?
You have Eliza hair on you.
Yeah, but Raleigh on Saint Nicholas. Listen to us.
So, what do you
In
want
New
Santa
York.
Claus to bring you for Christmas, Hannah?
Clothes. Work clothes. Work clothes.
I cleaned out my candle cupboard today.
The bad thing I did today.
I have a candle addiction. What?
You cleaned it out. What'd you do with the candles?
I organized it. So I have 2 shelves in my candle cupboard, and I put all Bath and Body Works, which are my favorites, at the top, and I put my other ones at the bottom because I know I'm getting something for Christmas.
It's not for me.
I know. Y'all seen the candle lamps that like warm the jar and you have to use fire? Because when I'm up here working, I don't like to light anything, so I'm afraid I'm gonna walk away and leave it.
I still have a candle in my car.
We will tell that story. But it's a lamp, and it actually heats it from the top instead of just the bottom, and makes the scent smell good. So I have candles that are not my Bath and Body Works candles are my burning candles downstairs. All right, Hannah, tell your candle story before we get the answer to the question because it's funny. Hannah has the worst anxiety, y'all.
So when I leave my house, I take pictures of like my outlets and things like that, and my flat iron to like make sure like I can look at it and be like, yeah, it's unplugged. It's fine. I take a picture.
Right, let's slow this down.
I take a picture.
I'm gonna slow down this explanation because you went. When Hannah is leaving her house and she unplugs her flat iron,
I move it to the kitchen.
She takes a picture of the outlet that's
every day,
every day, so that when she starts panicking at work that she did not unplug her flat iron, that she unplugged and put in the kitchen, she can look at that picture of her outlet to make sure she definitely did unplug it. So go ahead.
Okay. So the night before, I had lit a candle. And I was reading a book, and I blew it out, and I put a lid on it. And then I start panicking when I'm driving away from my house and second guessing myself, like, did I actually do that? So I had my dad go to my house, and he was like, you blew it, to look at my candle, to tell me I blew it out because he lives 8 minutes down the road. And he calls me, he goes, it's out. You blew it out and you put the lid on it. I was like, cool. So then the next day, going to work in my car, start backing out. And then I'm like, crap, I can't make this man come back to my house again. So I go get the candle, and it is in my passenger seat of my car. Because if it's with me, it's not lit in my house. So the candle's in my passenger seat right now.
Extreme anxiety.
Yeah. I take pictures of everything. All right. So, where is the real St. Nicholas from? What modern day country it is? Turkey. Turkey. I hit it. I did. There we go. What in the tiki torch? Are we talking about the live stream or the candle and the... Okay. So, it is turkey. I hit it, and there it is. Turkey. Everybody says I always seem to always be in New York.
Oh, nice. Connecting to Europe because he's a fancy traveler.
Mm-hmm. Turkey. And I thought my anxiety was bad. No. Next question. The beloved ballet. I was going to say ballad.
Ballad.
I almost came out. The beloved ballet, The Nutcracker, was first performed in what city in 1892? Ballad.
Why don't you check our connection? Are we okay now? Yes, we are. Oh, this is the place my parents visited on a cruise a long time ago. And they took their passports when they went there.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave them back when they got back on the ship. That would freak me out if a country took my passport
Mm-hmm.
while I was visiting it.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Keith.
Bye, Keith. Merry Christmas to you.
We're moving and grooving.
We're grooving and moving. Okay.
Tchaikovsky.
Have you ever seen the Nutcracker?
I would sacrifice my patience to go see it if somebody wanted to go see
Your
it.
grandmother loves it. You need to go see your grandmother. I saw it so many years, and I got really tired of it.
I just don't think it's that entertaining. I'm sorry. Let me tell you the Barbie movie. Not the Barbie movie. Like there's like the Barbie
Nutcracker
movie. Great movie. Great movie.
The Barbie Nutcracker. I don't even want to know.
No, like the Barbie, like in the early 2000s, throughout like the early 2010s, and I think still now make movies like the Sugar Plum Fairy and stuff like that.
Okay,
all right, okay. I swear, by the moon, the stars in the sky, I swear.
It is St. Petersburg, Russia. Yeah, my parents cruised to St. Petersburg, Russia, and they took their passports.
No.
And everybody that got off the ship, they took their passport and they gave it back to when they got back home.
The Fox Theater is a great Nutcracker. Nick says.
I bet it's beautiful. And I actually, believe it or not, was a ballet dancer for years.
See, Carson gets me. It was a great movie.
You and Carson are so similar so many ways.
Cruising on the High Season Travel is here.
Hello, Cruising on the High Season Travel. That's Rob. I have Rob on video a lot on the booze cruise. And Justin. I love Rob and Justin. They're the ones that took a picture of the outside my door and said, "We know where you are staying." And they were 2 doors down from me.
Mm-hmm.
They had an aft cabin.
Enunciate. All right. How many ghosts visit Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol? Ba-ba-dum-ba-bum-ba-ba.
And I think, I was telling Hannah, I think it's on Prime. Something on my face.
With the fuzz.
I think it's on Amazon Prime. I don't know what I watched it on. Maybe Freebie. The movie about Charles Dickens writing A Christmas Carol. It was such a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was. I just loved it.
What makes someone say, let's make a man question all the decisions he's ever made? That's what it is.
And he struggled about how to make it end in a good way because he felt that Scrooge could never be a good person. And he struggled with the ending. Like,
it's a great ending.
Mm-hmm. I know he finally put it all together. Just through talking to other people.
He basically was like, if you don't get your stuff together, you're going to hell, buddy. Is what he was telling them.
But the movie was, I don't remember the name of it. It's something about, I guess it was Charles Dickens something. I don't know. Oh no, it's called The Man Who Something Christmas. Saved Christmas or started or created Christmas. The Man Who Did Something with Christmas. It's a good movie. Is Eric still? No. I thought about Eric because I've been watching Coach Prime about Deion Sanders on Amazon. That's interesting. That's really amazing what he's done to try to turn us.
The Man Who Invented Christmas, and it's on Prime.
Is that Meg? Have you seen it, Meg? I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Chris on the High Seas. I don't know, buddy. You go to Helen?
Go to Helen, Rob. You know Rob's in Canada.
Canada!
She's another one of our favorite Canadians.
Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. I picked this question in here because I got the question wrong. Because I forgot about Marley.
Rob, I think you and Justin should come to Helen. They're so fun together. Rob's fun too, but they're just them together so fun. They're good guys. They're great to hang out with.
I forgot about this man being dead. I was like, oh, Chris Christmas past, present,
Oh,
future.
Marley.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, it's 4? Marley. Let me tell you, they know how to make you scared out of your wits when they bring in Marley, because Marley is terrifying. Oh, God. All right, next.
Oh, Meg says she's going to watch The Man Who Invented Christmas tomorrow. It's so good. I love it.
What is the name of the chocolate coins used in a game of dreidel? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Rob says Canada.
A.
A.
You said S. Bum, 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 bum.
I have been to Canada a few times.
Yes. Okay, Carson gets it. I used to be scared of the Christmas Carol because Marley is terrifying. There's a movie where they did the like CGI animation kind of thing. They made that. I don't know how you make a cartoon scary, but you make it scary.
Did you like it, Muppet Christmas Carol?
I never watched it. Not that I'm against it. I just never watched it.
The Muppets.
You know, I had this brief moment one time when I was watching it was on Netflix. There's a thing about the guy who voices Elmo on Sesame Street and how he has to like work hard to be a puppeteer and things like that, and they have like training, and I was like, man, I want to be a puppeteer for the Jim Henson Company.
This child was obsessed with Elmo when she was little. That Elmo was her favorite thing in the world. That's when Tickle Me Elmo came out. Remember?
That was
And we got you a Tickle Me. They were popular that year too. It was hard to find them. We found you one. Tickle Me Elmo. Do you still have Elmo somewhere? Where's Bubba? Bubba's somewhere.
Bubba's here. Bubba's in this room probably right here.
We had to find it, Bubba, and bring him to the live stream one night.
Meg, you were very close. 1996. Did I mess up something?
What's the name of the chocolate coins used in the game of dreidel?
Did I do something wrong?
I don't know. I don't think so.
1996 what?
Was that when? I don't know. Tickle Me Elmo year.
Oh, did you ask a question?
I don't know. We were talking about Tickle Me Elmo. Yeah, she was just one. Yeah.
Who's Bubba? Somebody's cousin? No, Drew.
Bubba is his bear. It is around the time of Elmo, because you were about 2 when you got Bubba, and that was a hot selling ticket item too for Christmas. And you hold him and you turn him upside down, and he goes, "Turn me over, I'm getting dizzy, turn me over." And then you squeeze his hands and he did something.
Ooh.
He would shake.
Or he would
do different things.
You would push his nose and he'd be like, "Mwah!"
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Here we go. Gelt. Gelt.
Is that somebody's cousin?
Gelt.
Tickle Me Elmo.
Called Gelt.
A Gelt.
In order to win the Gelt, you have to spin Gimmel. That's the sign you have to get is Gimmel.
You've been playing this today, haven't you?
No, I haven't. You know how I learned about this? And this is going to sound really bad, and I should have learned about this earlier. A Disney Channel cartoon taught me this.
And you learn from Disney.
Yep. Gelt.
Did y'all see the story about the lady that I want to say it real quick? The lady that bought all the Disney gift cards because she wanted to take all her family to Disney World for Christmas, and they got the cards out, and she had $10,000 worth of Disney Plus gift cards. Yeah. Luckily, I think her daughter went on TikTok and said something about it, and Disney reached out and switched them all over so they could pay to go on their trip.
No.
She had been saving the gift cards since the Coco Roro pandemic because they planned to go in 2020 and they ended up couldn't go, and so she saved them for this Christmas and realized when she brought them out, a stack of gift cards, they were all for Disney Plus. And they're about to leave.
Next. Here you go, Drew.
Is this Jarrell's favorite Christmas movie?
Yes. What is the name of the gangster movie that Kevin watches in Home Alone?
So, Jarrell, don't Google it. You should know.
Jarrell has watched this movie at least 100 times.
Then you should know, Jarrell.
And he laughs like he is watching it for the first time.
Your dad does the same thing. That's why they're such good friends.
I love that they text each other.
Jarrell and William text each other.
And call each other. And give each other gifts.
And William bought him candy the other day. He gets candy.
Yes. I left it alone.
We were at the store and he goes, I'm getting this for Jarrell. I was like, okay. Are you getting it to him for Christmas? No. He's going to get it now. I was like, do you need to go by his house?
Jarrell, you're close. You have right words, but it's not right. It's very close.
I think he gets the point.
Not everybody has answered, Laurie. Snake. It's one of the things they talk about in this movie. So the one guy named Snake. You put him up, Johnny.
You ever watched Die Hard, the Christmas movie?
No.
You never watched Die Hard?
Mm-mm.
I think I saw it in the movie theaters when it came out.
So you want to hear something really sweet that the people of Home Alone did in the filming of it? So there's this part where Kevin is going through his brother's stuff, Buzz, I think his name is, or something like that. And he pulls out, and it's like this forbidden chest, and he pulls out this picture of a girl, and he's like, ooh, this is Buzz's girlfriend. Hi. And he likes, because she's not cute. Well, they didn't want to take an actual picture of a girl and do that because they felt like that was degrading. So it was either director or one of the producer's sons volunteered to dress up like a girl and take the picture because they didn't want any girls to feel bad.
Oh,
it was really sweet.
Doing? Are you getting text messages?
Yeah. All right. So it is
Angels with Filthy Souls, and it's not even a real movie.
It's based off of a movie that sounds very similar.
Oh, I guess they didn't want to have to pay the
I think it's
rights to put it out there.
Hold on. Angels with Filthy Souls is based off of. Hold on. Oh no! So Jarrell, Angels with Even Filthier Souls is from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. It's yeah, but I'm trying to think, but yeah. Hello, Will Cooper.
Hello, Will. Good to see you. We're doing holiday trivia. These are some things you can share with your family at Christmas time to ask questions around the table.
What is the best-selling Christmas song ever?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
That's the messed up stuff.
Messed up stuff.
If you listen to that all the way through, good.
I know the answer because I saw the thing. I would have thought the Mariah Carey song might have been up there.
Can you not talk?
Sorry. I didn't say the name of the song.
I know, but people would have guessed that.
It's not Mariah Carey.
The title of Angels with Filthy Souls is based off of Angels with Dirty Faces, which is a real movie.
Oh, and that's what Bruce and Cindy guessed.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So lightly. I wonder if they still had to pay any kind of something since they kind of had it similar to that movie, you know? I don't know.
So today I found out. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Today I was having just a normal conversation with my best friend, and then we were talking about books because she has a book Instagram.
That thing pops. It's something to do with that. I don't know.
And I was talking about this particular book. I was like, oh, I asked her, I said, have you read Fourth Wing? And she was like, no. I said, I have it, but I think I'm going to wait to read that in 2024 or next year. She said, dang it.
She bought you.
She said, I bought you that book for Christmas.
Oh, no. I hope she could take it back.
Give it to somebody else. It is White Christmas
by
Bing
Crosby.
I
like it by Elvis Presley.
That's Blue Christmas.
Oh, whatever. I
The
like it.
blue, blue, blue
I
Christmas.
love Elvis Presley.
I know. Kwanzaa was established as a Kwanzaa. I say that's so weird. Kwanzaa was established as a holiday in what year? I did not think it was this year.
Do you think it was later?
I thought it was earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought it was later.
that was earlier. I was like, man, that's recent.
Look at Meg. That's Meg. That's the year that William was born. That's his birthday year.
You're talking about me ruining it.
You've done it a lot more than me.
We got 20 more minutes.
Guess you'll have to sing Christmas carols.
20 more minutes, Laurie. Yeah, everybody's not guessing that.
So does anyone still make a Christmas list, like for your family? Do you have to like make an Amazon wish list or something? Because I do. They say I'm hard to shop for.
You are.
I'm not hard to shop for.
Surprising wise, because you like to be in control of everything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what
You know why I have to be in control of everything? Because y'all make me have to be in control of everything. Y'all are needy.
Carson said she had to make one.
Huh?
Carson said she had to make one. Will says he was born the same year as Dad. They said yes. Surprise! It's 1966.
1966. Carson, did you have to make one for other people in your family or just your husband? My sister and my husband used my Amazon list. Did you use my Amazon list for me?
No.
So my husband and my sister got me.
Next.
I had to do it for them. What
town was Jesus born in?
You don't want me to sing, do you?
No.
Stop. Look what Meg said.
You had to get anything Pokemon.
Didn't Jarrell give you something Pokemon the first Christmas y'all were dating?
Mm-hmm.
What was
it wasn't. We weren't dating.
It's like a friendship. Oh, was he your Secret Santa
at work?
They met at work, and he was her Secret Santa. Isn't that cute?
It was a Pikachu pillow, and I think I still have it. But it was very helpful to have at work because I would just like snuggle up with it. The Pikachu pillow.
A work romance.
Yep. The whole family, Grammy, Mom, Akeem, Elizabeth, even after you. And yeah.
Well, at least you're getting what you want. If you make an Amazon list, you're getting what you want. You chose it.
I just like the idea of thoughtfulness. I need
thoughtful to get stuff on their list.
To know when Les Mis is going on sale for their tickets. I need to know.
Who's going to go see that with you?
My dad.
Not me. Is it like local?
Fox.
At the Fox.
Yeah. Do you hear?
You might want to tell Meg if Meg's interested in it. And Meg's up there.
The music of people.
Meg,
die.
do you like Les Mis? I was about to say Les Mis.
I know you're
Les Mis. The Robs. Whatever it is. I have no interest in seeing it.
People die. A lot of people die.
No. He would like that then, apparently.
Bethlehem.
Oh, little town. Bethlehem.
Bethlehem.
Now, what are you impartial to?
Les Mis.
Does that mean she likes it?
Impartial means you don't care.
Oh.
Right?
You're correcting me. You don't know what I mean.
Now I'm second guessing myself because the anxiety is kicking in. Next. In the song Santa Baby, the singer asked for a deed to what?
Meg did the little lines and everything.
I am correct. She does not care.
Oh. When is it going to the Fox? You don't know. June. You want to make sure it's not while you're on a cruise ship.
No.
New York City.
No. Oh, shit. No. I want to know when the tickets go on sale because the resellers grab it up and it gets expensive.
We got some plays, some musicals coming up, don't we? February and March, maybe. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Come From Away, which is local, and then Tina Turner musical. Is that in Greenville? Yep. We also saw, I think it says last week, Waitress the musical at the movie theaters. That was really good. That was funny, actually. It had a lot of funny stuff.
I never, ever, ever.
Hannah, you can do that when you get off the live stream.
I'm never, ever, ever. What is it?
You're having an ADD moment here. All right. In the song Santa Baby, the singer asked for a D to what?
I'm going to have to sing through. But did it make it?
I think they added more dates, Carson. I'm not sure. I thought it said that they were going to announce on the 15th that they were going to add some more dates.
It is the 21st.
I know, but I don't know what they were going to announce the dates. I don't know when the dates were. Also, it's going.
I am not in New York.
Also, it's going. We're talking about Waitress musical. It's also going to be on Prime, but I think they're like selling it on Prime. Like you had to rent it. It's good though.
I did not. A platinum mine.
A platinum mine.
Oh, that is very specific.
Person sending you.
Do a platinum mine.
I guess they had to find something that went with the song. They had to think about it to make it flow better.
To a platinum mine. I would like to point out that also this is the beautiful Eartha Kitt, but Eartha Kitt in my childhood voiced Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. Fun facts.
Okay.
Next. What method of cooking is traditionally used in preparing dishes for Hanukkah?
I'll be quiet.
Thank you. I put together this presentation. I looked up the answers.
So those of you that weren't here last week, what we're doing is if I'm editing, because usually Hannah edits the videos and I handle all the live stream stuff like preparing. But now someone's taking a break from editing the videos and I'm doing it. And so she has to prepare the live streams. And now she's like, I had to do this. I'm like, I do it every week.
No, but she keeps talking about the answers.
So the good thing is I guess you don't have to do it for next week. But eventually she's gonna put out Disney vlogs.
So hurry down.
She's gonna have one ready for me next week, right? So I can put it in storage until I finish the booze cruise. So what you doing the following week for your live stream? She's ignoring me. What would y'all like for Hannah to prepare for a live stream?
I want you to try this. Say that word.
No.
Sufganyo.
My phone's off.
Sufganyo. It's jelly donut, basically.
That sounds good, though.
Sufganyo.
Sounds delicious.
So, the answer is frying them in oil.
Yep, we got some people that got that.
And the reason...
she said you're correct.
I know. Sufganyo.
That sounds like Asian, the way you're saying it.
It's Hebrew.
I understand, but the way you say it sounds, you know what I'm saying? The way you say it. I mean, it's not.
So, Hanukkah is the festival of lights, but
Sufganyo.
Sufganyo.
Go ahead, sorry. The Hanukkah.
It's the festival of lights, but, the people only had enough oil to light one day's and it worth of light, and it lit several more days, more than they expected.
Mm-hmm.
So they celebrate oil by basically frying all their food in oil. Celebration of oil, celebration of lights, and
cholesterol.
Let me tell you. Okay, next. Which U.S. president banned Christmas trees at the White House?
Oh. He wouldn't have liked my house, but I have fake ones. We had a real Christmas tree when Hannah was little, like in our first house, and we went to the farm where they cut it down with us, and we brought it back, and we did follow directions the way you were told to follow them. But they said warm sugar water, whatever. It was a lot of work, but anyway, we did it, and that thing died like 5 days before Christmas. It was brown, and I was afraid my house was going to catch on fire with the lights, and so we ended up having no Christmas tree at Christmas. And that was the last year that I had a live tree. It was sad. It was a brown tree with lights on it and needles all over the floor.
Okay. Which one?
Huh?
There's two.
Hannah's holding out.
Which one?
I got the last name right.
There's two. They're related.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. This is Dad's favorite president.
Is it?
Yeah, I dare you to go ask him more. I mean, thank you. It is. I hit the button.
The button.
President Theodore Roosevelt.
So why did he ban live Christmas trees?
Theodore Roosevelt was all about nature and, conserving, like, what is the word? But, like, taking care of the earth and, the forest and things like that.
Conservation.
Thank you. Conservationist. And he felt that the tradition of cutting down trees would hurt the forest. And so he banned live Christmas trees in the White House. But his little boy was like, I love a Christmas tree. And so they like snuck it in a parlor. And it said that he had a change of heart or something. La, da, da, da. But basically, he just didn't want to promote the idea of cutting down trees for, it to be alive in somebody's house for a couple of weeks and then die. Because it takes 7 years to grow a Christmas tree. Mm. So, I mean, Theodore Roosevelt.
There you go.
Theodore Roosevelt. Yeah. And that's a drawing of when he saw what his kids had done. He wasn't mad. They were scared. What language is the word Kwanzaa? Like, what does it come from?
I'm not answering it because I know the answer.
Yeah, because you had to review this for my spelling.
Are you glad I reviewed it for
your
spelling? Didn't you say earlier you edited the newspaper for Clemson?
You don't edit your own work.
You don't?
No, you don't. Because you read it the way you think it's supposed to be read.
So who edited your articles?
The people who worked with me.
Did you like working for the newspaper?
Loved it. I like the people I worked with.
Yeah. Yeah, fun group.
Yeah. Would do it again. We would work until like 11 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
To get the newspaper out twice a week. Crazy.
And yep. It was printed and online back then, wasn't it?
Like all articles were represented separately online. And then the newspaper was printed.
I wonder if they still print it.
They should. I think they do. All right. Swahili. And those represent the days of Kwanzaa and what the different candles represent. Which I found out that Imani means faith in Swahili, which makes a lot of sense because we know a lot of people named Imani around us, which is interesting. Swahili. Next. Here we go. What's the German name for the song known in English as Oh, Christmas Tree? I'm waiting for Meg.
You're waiting for Meg?
Meg knows German.
Yeah. Meg knows a lot. She's smart.
Never said she wasn't.
She's very smart.
So
Meg, are you going to be in Helen? I'm hoping you are.
I thought she was.
I think she is. Who else is going to be in Helen? I know Ryan will probably be there. Ryan goes every year. And then Bruce and Cindy have talked about going to Helen, so I think they're going.
I had a professor.
It's our next trip.
I had a professor that his last name was that.
Maybe you want to sit by Mimi when she eats dinner. She ate so much food that night.
She eats so slow.
And she ate slow. We've got to like take that whole restaurant that night. I just can't imagine all these people.
And then we'll be yelling at each other from around the corner. Hey, what are you doing?
It was a smaller group last year. I think there was a group cruise or something going on last year. So it was a smaller group. And so we were in that room near the windows by the river.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't in that big room.
He said that, yes, I'll protect everyone else's food. Tannenbaum, oh Tannenbaum, how lovely are your branches.
Yeah, that night Mimi had a salad, bread, a big piece of prime rib
with au jus,
baked potatoes, probably some other side vegetable. Did she get dessert too? Mimi's my mom, if y'all don't know that.
Oh, Tannenbaum, your branches. They were on a group.
That's what I thought. Yeah, it was a smaller group.
All right, last question.
What
Christmas song was initially condemned by the Roman Catholic Church? And it is not a song you sing in church. It is one that is played on the radio. They just didn't want people to play around them, I guess. Specifically, Ryan, this is a church in Boston, apparently, that did this. Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches.
I've been watching a lot of stuff on TV lately. The craziest thing I watched, Max, is that Mother God something. It's about a cult. It's a documentary. It was crazy because they were YouTubers, so they videoed and vlogged everything. So it was no problem to make a documentary out because all the stuff was out there. It was insane. You don't watch much TV, do you? You read and you watch anime. Yeah, I love documentaries. So.
My goal is to have a library in my house one day. Not my house now, but when I get another.
You want one of those ladders that roll down?
That would be beautiful.
Like on Biltmore.
But I want my kids to walk into my library and be like, I want to read books, you know.
Cause you had a mommy that read to you every night when you were little.
Honestly, it's because of Magic Treehouse. I read so many Magic Treehouse books. It's not even funny. Thank you for buying them for me.
And the church library had them too.
Oh my gosh, yes. Library, like church, our home church had this little cubby. And it was so nice because they had a library system based off a trust, and like you would bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
They were I don't think there were fines or anything, but like you needed to bring the books back, you know.
Yeah, it was nice.
So I used to go in there and get all the Magic Treehouse books.
And the little lady that was over it, she like, Hannah, I got a new Magic Treehouse book.
I was like, yeah. Hello down under cruises.
Hello from Australia.
Good
Merry Christmas to y'all.
So this is correct. Did you look this up? How did you look this up? I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus because they thought it promoted infidelity. I told Noelle that. She goes, that's so stupid. Noelle's a coworker of mine. She got a free Firehouse sub today.
Firehouse.
Yeah. You know, like the Firehouse subs.
Okay, if y'all have a Firehouse Subs, which is a sandwich shop, and they have a Facebook page, and if you follow them on Facebook, each morning they'll say, or every other morning, someone, if your name starts with this, you get a free sub today.
Or if your name is this.
Yeah, well, today was Carol, Nicholas, or Noelle. So Noelle, her coworker, got a free sub today.
Yeah. she was like, that's so stupid.
Meg has probably been in so many live streams of people doing Christmas trivia.
I've been reading Christmas trivia here and there. Yeah. AKA studying.
She's like, y'all are all doing the same thing. I know this by now.
That's it.
That's it. You did good, Hannah. Look what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. I don't know. You might have sucky on your eyes.
Pink eye, Laurie, and I wash my hands.
Okay.
I had little dirt in my eye.
Stop playing in the dirt.
I didn't play in the dirt. Also, I like to point out, see, my eyes are not red. It's just one of them.
Yeah, that's really more the eyelid.
It's the lid because it got scratched.
Yeah.
It got damaged.
So, would you like to close it out? Well, first of all, we want to tell everybody Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We will not be here next Thursday.
See you in 2024.
So Happy New Year as well. And we just want you to know that we appreciate all of y'all, and we're just so happy to have you part of our community. And Hannah, will you close this out, please?
See you in 2024.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the last one in 2023. Hey. Thank you all for being here tonight and staying to the end. Y'all the real MVPs. But we hope that y'all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
And beach please will be out 9.
Bye.